righty. Mom, do you know what you were brought here to do?
Yeah, I think I've got to tell some stories and explain what it was like raising you two. So I think that's kind of what I'm here for. Does that sound correct?
I think we got some like no dumb questions, maybe voicemails.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I was going to talk about how you
it.
guys both got lost all the time, but that Jason did it because he wasn't paying attention. Travis did it on purpose to escape.
I was never lost, Mommy. I was always
you
just
were
right
always
around
escaping.
the corner.
You were escaping. You were lost to us.
I knew it. I knew exactly where you guys were.
I know. But we didn't know.
I knew you guys were terrified.
Yeah, you were like...
That's the excitement of it.
Like Peter Pan's Lost Boys. Yeah. For different
You're doing it, Peter. You're really doing it.
You're doing it, Peter.
Yeah.
Bang-a-rang.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will just... Because I was going to tell stories about the Superman chip clip. Remember? You used to put a towel. Both of you guys would put a towel around your shoulders. You put a chip clip right here. You would cut your neck. I took you into daycare, and you said that your father cut you with a knife. I almost got taken down to the...
Sounds like a Travis story.
That was definitely me for sure.
Yep.
And Dad was out of the country. He was in Mexico, so he couldn't have done it.
Because
So
Dad never showed me enough attention. He only cared about Jason.
Dad was in Mexico because he had just slit Travis's throat. He's like, I got to get the fuck out of Dodge.
The one thing I know we're going to get to is we're going to run back that question that we did in a bonus episode with Ed. What do you do if your child calls CPS on you?
Oh.
Nice.
Well,
Love that.
That's happened with Travis.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. This is going to be great.
All right.
Guys, skip ahead just to Donna's intro right here.
I am looking for Donna's intro, and I do not see it.
Keep going.
Mother's Day episode. Got it. All right. Joining us today is now a 3-time guest. That's I think it's the most. I think that might be more than Kai.
You know it.
3 times guest, so she needs no introduction. That's right, 92%ers. Give a warm welcome to our mother, Donna Kelsey.
Mama Donna.
Mom, how's the off season been? What you been up to?
You know, it's been kind of slow. I've been taking it a little easy, but going on a few trips here and there, so that's kind of fun.
We live vicariously through you. You travel more than anyone we know, Mommy.
No, I think you guys beat me by a mile. But Bahamas, I've been to Dominican Republic, although that was it was interesting. Then we went to we were supposed to go to Haiti, but they had to redirect us because they were having some civil strife. So we ended up in St. Martin, St. Thomas, which is much better. St. Thomas, yeah, they were. We couldn't get off the ship. We had to bail and go to St. Thomas. But I'm much rather be there anyway.
Sometimes you just gotta get off the ship.
Yeah.
Wait till the lights are out.
We kept going like, who's on first? Where are we going? You know, what island are we at? We didn't know. So it was
civil
kind of
strife
fun,
sounds exciting. What is civil strife for me? What was going on there in Haiti?
Jason, this is irrelevant. Yeah, no, Jason, this isn't that show.
I think those are called militias. Those are called militias.
No, these were actual. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, Mommy, we have some fun parenting advice voicemails for you that our 92%ers sent in, and so much more. But Jason, I think we got to get to a little
new news.
Oh no! I did this all wrong.
Wrong segment.
Yep. Yeah, he's incorrect.
Yeah, that was on me. I was a little higher up. Sorry about that.
Alrighty,
Mom,
this weekend
isn't it impressive how much better we've gotten at this show?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I get to see you every week.
Why don't we do this? Call this
new news.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew I was right.
You were. I mean, sure. We'll call it that. Travis, crush it, Travis.
You look a little dark, Trevor. You have a tan?
I know. No, it's just I'm in my.
He was just in Haiti.
I'm in my cubicle. I'm everywhere.
Okay,
I'm everywhere,
got it.
Mommy.
Got it. Looks like you guys are having fun.
Yeah, and we're about to have even more of a blast with you in this segment called New News.
Mom, give us your new news.
Nice.
There it is. There it is. All right.
This weekend is Mother's Day, and is this a real holiday, Jason? Are we considering this one a real holiday?
Fuck
or made
yes. What are you talking about as a made-up holiday?
You always got to ask. You always got to ask that.
This one's
the holiday bearer. over here.
No, it's just it's a recognized national holiday by pretty much every country in the world has their own version of Mother's Day because there's nobody more important in this world than mothers. Nobody would be here without one.
This is true.
Well, we'll see how much longer it's true. It probably isn't that too like far down the road to they're having kids born out of some of these like synthetic wombs. You seen that, Mom? What do you think of the synthetic wombs?
Yeah. Well,
would you ever do it?
Stuff happens.
Would you ever do it?
Would I ever do it? No, probably not.
No. How do you think? There's got to be something wrong with those people that come out of them, right?
No.
They're going to have something wrong with them.
No. I mean, it all has to do with, your family's makeup and DNA and everything like that. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
No matter where you're born or how you're born, it's just going to be a basis of your ancestry, basically.
I don't know. Sometimes if you're born next to a power plant, you can become a superhero. You can get superpowers.
Yeah, O.J. Woodard.
Yeah.
Well, that might be true because we were born in North Ridgeville and there were a lot of cornfields, so there's a lot of pesticides going on there.
Oh, nice.
So maybe that's why you're mutants.
Cool.
That's why Jason's arms look like that. Good for him. Mom, what do moms really want on Mother's Day?
They want to be with their children, which doesn't happen often, but when they're older. But that's basically it. It's time. That's it.
You like flowers always make you happy, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, nice. Flowers are nice, and
pistachios.
Yeah, I like pistachios. I do. I like macaroons or macarons, whatever they call them, French.
Ooh, I think you like those?
The little sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were a big fan of like the little turtles.
I love those too. I love caramel and chocolate too. That's always good.
Can't never go wrong with chocolate. What do you think about it?
But basically, I think moms just want to be around their families. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it is what it is.
All right.
Well, there you go. You have any fun trips coming up anytime soon, Mommy?
I do. I'm headed to Mexico. Might try.
Oh,
yes, going in July. And maybe some other trips. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll let you know later on. So
let me know. It might just magically appear. I don't like to tell everybody where I'm going, but I do like to just pop up on people.
Oh, cool!
So nice. Keep me in the loop.
Yep, it's not super warm yet, so. But as soon as May happens, it starts getting a little toasty down here. So I understand not wanting to come. So it's a little warm.
Yeah. Might need to get you out of the toast and up to the fun parts of the spring and summer up in.
I would like that.
Up north, you know it.
Where are you going to Mexico?
I'm going with Shannon, her best friend, and I'm going with Lisa. So we're going to do a trip to Mexico. Go up. I think it's Chichen Itza and Tulum. We're going to go visit the ruins.
Oh, Tulum. Gonna see some cenotes?
I don't know. That's a good question. But
you should go and see some cenotes.
When we got to go to Mexico with when the Chiefs played there because we got to see
Mexico City,
Teotihuacan. So that was fun. That was wonderful. That? It's another place. Pyramids of the Mayans, and it's massive.
Oh,
Jason, did you know that there were pyramids in Mexico too?
One of the largest.
I knew they were down there. Yeah, the Aztecs. Yeah, they had them down there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't know their names though. Teotihuacan.
Yeah, Teotihuacan is one of the places
nice.
that, in fact, some of their pyramids are even bigger than the ones in Egypt. So we'll have to. It's kind of interesting.
Wow.
They don't teach us that.
You think aliens built them? Be honest. You're under oath.
I don't know. I just think it's too hard to make sure that everything fits so well. They had to have technology that was, passed down through the generations, or somebody came and helped them. So who knows?
And that does it for new news. Jason, why don't we get to some parenting advice voicemails?
Yeah, I mean, Brandon, can we? Which one should we pick? Some of these, or should we just start rolling through them? What do you think?
Wait, were you asking? Was I supposed to answer? Oh shit!
I said Brandon.
My fault.
Do you want to roll through them?
Hey, Brandon.
How you been?
I've been good.
Always happy to have you.
All right, 1 through 5.
Let me talk to your mom for a second.
Go ahead.
All right. First voicemail.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I am a mom of 2 boys, and I was just calling to see what words of encouragement would you give an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old boy to encourage them to try another sport besides. My kids love contact sports. They love lacrosse. They love tackle football. They like to wrestle. They like to box.
Those are some good sports.
We want them to try baseball, to try basketball, but they're kind of like tunnel vision with contact sports. They love it. They can't get enough of it. So what are some words?
I like these guys a lot.
I like these guys. They're our kind of guys.
And 7-year-old boys to encourage them to try other sports.
Great question, Mom. You want to take that one?
Yeah, Mom,
what do you
got
it. How did you get us into all of them?
Your dad was a big part of finding, different teams and things like that. But we always wanted you to just have a great time, have fun, keep busy. When you're moving, you're not getting in any trouble. Whatever sport you like, if you like, contact sports, and do that. If you like sports that are, playing badminton or whatever, do that. It's like you have to love what you're doing. Otherwise, you're not going to want to play.
Mommy, growing up, what was the one sport you loved watching us play the most, though? Like, what was the most exciting one for you as a parent watching?
Yeah. Obviously, the most exciting was team sports, where hockey was a blast because it was constantly moving. So you could watch things. There was no stopping. It was, jumping off over the, the boards. You just were going all the time. So you were out there a lot.
You always had to keep an eye on us, too, in case we were going to throw our cups at you.
Yeah.
Very true.
But it was just, I loved doing that because I paid attention to you and I got to watch you grow and blossom in hockey. But I also liked baseball because in baseball, you would be up to bat maybe once, maybe twice, and you would catch the ball maybe once or twice, unless you were the pitcher or the catcher, which Jason was. So he was constantly out there because he was catching and throwing, pitching.
They only put me on the mound when we hated the other team and they wanted to see me just strike fear into kids.
Yeah, and throw the ball like this close to their nose. Yeah, but I enjoyed the parents at those sports. Baseball, the parents were just awesome.
Mom was always in the right. Yeah, Mom was always in the right field in the baseball games, having a comedy hour with all the other mothers on the team.
We were always telling jokes and laughing. It was great. And then they're like, "Wait a minute, my son's up to bat."
Yeah.
Mom, what do you think is the key to getting kids to enjoy sports? What did you used to do to try and get us to have fun or get us into new activities?
You were the ones that drove it. It wasn't us. You drove it. You said what you liked, what you wanted to do. If you wanted to be in a play, you were in a play. If you wanted to do swim cadets, you did swim cadets. If it's like we just went along for the ride. You guys drove everything. And that's the way it should be. Parents should stay out of it. They shouldn't push their kids into things they don't want to do. They're going to have a wonderful childhood. If they love what they do, they're going to get good at it. So that's as simple as that.
You guys did a great job of introducing sports. Like I remember Jason started playing football in middle school, and I was always 2 steps behind. So I was in 5th grade while he was in 7th grade. Yeah. And he was starting to play football, and I was like, man, I want to play football. I remember Dad took me down to Heights Tigers tryouts, and I saw how many kids were trying out for the football team at that age, and I was just overwhelmed with like not knowing anybody and understanding like as a kid, you kind of want to play sports with your friends or people that you know and things like that. And you guys always found teams where we knew the kids on the team.
Well, definitely we would check out, who the coaches were, what the parents, what parents were there, who was involved, if there were a bunch of parents that were involved, or there were a bunch of parents that weren't involved. It's really important because as children grow up, they're not going to tell you anything. They're going to tell their friends stuff, and they're going to get to their friends' parents and talk to them. So I think you just want to surround your children with a huge group of individuals that are of like minds. So.
Yeah. I remember I was in middle school and I was playing for a new baseball team called CBA, Cleveland Baseball Academy.
Yeah.
And the academy they were very like respectable in the baseball community in Cleveland. And I thought that my talent was there, but it also said that I had to maintain a GPA of 3.0 to stay on the team. And I looked at my dad after the trials and I was like, Dad, I think I could play on this team, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can keep up this old 3.0 GPA.
Yeah.
And so I ended up just cheating the system because when you're good at sports, they want you on the team.
Mom, what do if there's a kid you had? Let's say we had a third brother.
If we had a third brother, oh my!
You have a third brother named Dale.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you guys to invite me. This is my favorite podcast.
So we've already been over this. You're a big fan of the show. You're a 92%er. What are your favorite segments that you hear Travis and I go into on a routinely basis?
I like new news just because of the screaming. Like I hear him screaming new news from across the house constantly. Yes. It's like my favorite part. Like he'll be like, new news. And I'm in the kitchen being like, new news. So I love that because of just the bellowing of it. Like I love No Dumb Questions.
That's a banger.
I really like it when you give people advice. It's kind of my personal favorite.
Do you usually agree with the advice or do you just like listening to it?
I mean, I think that like you guys give such male-centric advice. It's which I think is just dudes who don't want drama. Yeah. Dudes who are trying to avoid the mess. But sometimes you're going to like do a bit and say the messiest thing that they could do, which is funny too.
So we're going to ask the question everybody watching the show is currently asking. Why are you coming on the show? Why me? What are you doing? You have so many better things to do with your time.
This podcast has done a lot for me. I owe a lot to this podcast. This podcast got me a boyfriend ever since Travis decided to use it as his personal dating app about 2 years ago. So
worked pretty good.
Yeah. Right? Hey.
Were his friendship bracelets that good? Did you give the friendship bracelets or was that just on the podcast? Like,
I've never seen
the
original.
They didn't leave the stadium because I was butthurt, Jason.
He threw a tantrum. He threw a man tantrum.
Get these out of here.
It's so funny. It's
my
like
plan is ruined.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
This is so
she
wild.
She hates me.
Like, it was such a wild romantic gesture to just be like, I want to date you. Like on, I don't know. It was at first when I looked at it, I was like, this dude is.
That's what it does when you're on the stage and you perform in Arrowhead. That's what it did.
This dude didn't get a meet and greet. He's making it everyone's problem. That's what I thought at first. And then I was
come to Arrowhead, I get to meet you. That's the perk of playing for the Chiefs.
You realize he didn't even reach out to our management. I was like, when this podcast came out, I was like, did he ever reach out to be like in the tents or did we know he was in the building? He came with Pat. And he thought that because he knows the elevator lady that he could talk to her about just getting down to my
That's how it works. You just go.
And I got denied.
That's how it works in 1973.
When the elevator wasn't invented.
But he really just was like, I know a guy, I can figure this out. But I actually, when I thought about it, I was like, actually, we live in a day and age where like, I'm not an online person at all. I'm not like on social media like that. And like, I'm genuinely terrified to open my DMs.
Smart.
It's just like, there's smoke coming out of my DMs. Like, I don't want to go near that. I don't know what's
If you want somebody to go through it, I'll go through it just because I'll laugh my ass off.
It's like if you have like 20 million unread DMs, you're just like,
entertained?
So this kind of felt more like I was in an 80s John Hughes movie and he was just like standing outside of my window with a boombox, just being like, I want to date you.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on a date with me? I made you a friendship bracelet. Do you want to date me?
Just come outside and meet me. Just meet me once. Just give me a chance.
So I was like, if this guy isn't crazy, which is a big if, this is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Yeah. And I was sitting there at the Eras tour listening to every single one of those songs. Like I know what she wants me to do.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's
exactly what she wants me to do.
She's like, this is just her wish list of like,
meet me, please. Now I'm butthurt.
Yeah. I'm upset that you didn't meet me, even though you didn't know I wanted to meet you because I didn't do any proper logistical planning.
Who plans
Typical
nowadays?
Kelsey. Typical Kelsey.
It was wild. It was wild, but it worked. I'm glad it worked. I'm just circling back to New Heights to say thank you for this.
Yes.
Look at this.
I'm the luckiest man in the world.
So yeah,
and thank you to New Heights, all the editing. Jake, thank you for putting that on social media and letting it do its course.
Hold on, before we move on, how did you know he wasn't crazy? Because that's the other side of that, right? Like a guy goes up there and professes his love for you. It's
crazy,
either
Jason?
one, it's like this could be the most romantic thing in the world. It can also be like this is
somebody?
He is crazy, Jason.
I mean, but there's a right crazy.
Yeah, he's the good kind of crazy. And I knew that he wasn't crazy the first couple of times that we talked. I was just like, he's truly getting to know me in a way that's very natural, very pure, very normal. Like also like just the way that he could make me laugh so immediately about normal things. Travis is like, he's just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point. Like, he's like when you take a picture on your phone and you put you push the enhance color button. Yeah. That's like what you do to everyone's life.
When I text, I'm always exclamations.
I use so many more exclamation points now, but I think it was just like you're so non-judgmental about people. And you were not judgmental about the fact that I knew nothing about the world you were in.
It was the best.
You were nice. You were so nice.
I got a clean slate.
You were like, thank you.
Get a clean slate.
She doesn't know any of my bad stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Jason, on our first date, I legitimately asked him what it was like when the Chiefs played the Eagles in the Super Bowl and he looked across the field, across the line of scrimmage and saw his brother standing on the other, like 5 feet in front of him on the field. Yeah. And he was like, he didn't even look at me. Like, I now know what an insane question that was. He was like, actually, I'm on the offense, and my brother's on the offense, and I'm only on the field at the same time as the defense. I thought everyone was out there at the same time. I thought that the quarterbacks.
I mean, that's how you played it on the playground growing up. So I understand if you hadn't
No, you don't understand. I thought it was like Jared Goff is here and Josh Allen's here. And they're going to be like, they blow a whistle and then they go at each other and they're like, and it's like, who's going to win?
That's actually,
I would love to see Jared Goff play some defense. Let's see Jared Goff on defense.
I've got some ideas. I've got some thoughts. Yeah. I didn't know what a first down was. I didn't know what the chains were. I didn't know what a tight end was.
I am forever thankful for you diving into the football world wholeheartedly.
Oh my God. I fell in love with it. I became obsessed with it. I became like a person who was running through the halls of my house screaming, "We drafted Xavier Worthy." And my friends are like, who body snatched you? What do you mean we drafted Xavier Worthy?
I forget where I was, but you were the first person to tell me that we drafted the fastest man in the draft.
No, I was screeching. I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. We're talking about like,
I'm like, wait, is she right? I had to look this up. I'm like, did she get the wrong information here? But yeah, we traded up.
We're talking about cover 2, cover 4, cover 0, man cover. We're talking. We're learning. I continue to learn.
Maybe somebody else that even knows what those coverages are.
Yeah, I'm not ready to be an analyst right now. Give me 16 months.
You're going to pick up on it. I'm telling you, you would ask some of the best questions when we were up in the booth, and there's like your desire to learn more, but your genuine excitement around it, as well as like your competitiveness.
She's not fucking around. No, Tay's not fucking around. Oh my
God.
She's not fucking around.
Reclaiming Masters. You want to tee this up, Trev?
Let's tee it up. One of my favorite things this summer was Taylor reclaiming her Masters. Her recording of her first 6 albums finally became hers.
Yep.
And you haven't really talked about it. You made that beautiful post on all your social channels, thanking everyone that made it happen and everything. But why don't you tell the 92%ers how it really felt?
Oh, wow. So to catch anyone up who doesn't know about this saga, like I signed a record deal when I was 15, and I always kind of refer to it as I got my music back this summer, but I never owned my music at all. So traditionally, a lot of record deals are set up in a way that artists don't own what's called their master recordings. Owning your master recordings means that you have complete control and power over distribution, licensing, and essentially the way your legacy is shaped. It's a huge thing. It's always been a huge thing for me. Like since I was a teenager, I've been actively saving up money to buy my music back and to ever own it in the first place, because it's usually the label that owns it. But I've always wanted this to happen. So it's been sold. My music has been sold a few times. The first time that it was sold, it really ripped my heart out of my chest. And I told everybody exactly how that felt for me and what I was going through. And I started basically defiantly re-recording my music because I wanted to own it. And this was the only way I thought it was ever going to happen. And so
I knew she had a bad kid, and she's just got a little bit of a bad kid.
Yeah,
it's not a bad kid. That's a freaking savvy kid. That's what that is. That's like, hey.
I've been told I've been defiant a lot of times.